Yo, what's happening? It's Ambush and you watching Mobility TV.
Yeah. A and B. Roll up. Smoke it.
Good evening, everyone. It's Moebility TV here. Got a special guest. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, brother?
What's going on, man? It's your boy Ambush, man. CEO, owner of kushsquadthebrand, South Seattle. You know, here to chop it up. How you doing, man?
What's going on with you, brother? It's a pleasure. I appreciate you being here. So let's start off. Are you born and raised in Seattle?
Yeah, South Seattle, born and raised.
Okay. What schools did you go to?
I went to a couple of schools, man. First school I went to was high school, right? Is that what you're talking about?
No, middle school. Start from middle school.
We went to South Shore Middle School, Meany. Two schools on both sides of the hood, the neighborhood or the city that I'm from. Meany being in the CD, South Shore being in the south end of the school and or the south end of the city. So both sides.
And then what high school did you go to?
I went to Rainier Beach in Franklin.
Oh, okay. Did you graduate?
Yeah, I graduated.
Did you go to college?
I made the attempt, but it didn't work out.
Okay. Where did you make the attempt at?
A little regular, what's the joint you call? Where it's,
Seattle Central?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
exactly where I went.
Okay, Seattle Central. Okay. And so that didn't work out, huh?
No. I had plans, but it didn't really work out.
Okay, so let's tell the people and the folks out there what you doing here, brother. Tell them what's going on. What's going on? What brings you here? What brings you to Moebility TV, man?
I got a brand. I'm from the Seattle area, born and raised, like we discussed. A lot of people know me from the music scene. I do music. It is a passion in my heart, but at the same time, so is branding. Like the school I went to, the Seattle Central, that's where I got into the manufacturing and apparel design. That's where the whole thing started. I mean, it's always been in my heart, but I went to the little college university, and that's what I was taking. But some shit went down. Got my car broken into, lost all my tools and everything I was using to do the class. So that's kind of when shit got rearranged. But
Okay, but you had sent me some stuff, like some videos. Tell us a little bit about when you started to want to be a rapper, like when you started writing. Because because rappers are almost like writers in a sense. Like you can almost write a movie because basically your lyrics are like a movie, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
So, so let's let the people know when you started being a writer, because that's interesting, because I like that about rappers, because they can write. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about that.
That comes from being a good writer and having good penmanship. For me, at least, when I was in school, I always tried to make sure my writing was presentable, like it was readable, like it was just nice. So that gets you to writing. Me, freestyle is cool, but really writing it from your heart and putting those expressions on paper so you can really reconstruct your shit and really just get the message out. That's what encouraged me to be a writer and kind of get into the music thing.
Yeah. So why don't you let the folks know when was the first rhyme that everybody was like, "Bro, you got it." When was that? Tell us. Take us back to that.
Man, you making me dig in the bag for real. I don't know, because I know you probably going to ask me to spit it, and I don't know it. I really ain't going to hold nobody up.
I'm not going to hold you to that, brother. I'm not going to hold you to
I
that.
probably Stay Down. And I actually got a video for that. But that one right there really is on some serious shit. People gravitated to it. That kind of let me know like it was popping. But I got joints that was going on years before that came out. So it's a few of them, man.
So I'm saying like the official one that made you like, you know what? I'm supposed to get into the studio. That was the one that set you off to where your path is set. Cause somebody put you on that path. Like, bro, you got you got talent, man. You need to fulfill that talent. Or was it somewhere else? Or was it in the clothing line, and then that propelled you into being a rapper?
No, that's funny because the clothing, that was first. That was first and foremost. That was always the passion in school, coming up, even in middle school, through high school and college and so forth. But I wanted to make sure as I was doing that, I could give people a reason to reference the brand. Like, they want the brand just coming out like, oh, we don't know what it is. You know what it is because of the music. So I jumped into the music, got that popping, and then I got back to the brand. So by that time, the name was familiar. People was aware. It was out. It was already doing its thing. So, you know, now it's just in full effect.
Okay, I want to ask you another question. Where did the name Ambush come from? When did you come with that? Where did that come from?
That's a funny subject right there, man, because I don't like the name, but I grew to like it.
Yeah. A and B. Roll up. Smoking.
I've been moving on a different type of time.